I'm sorry, I missed that. I was playing with this. Tell me again what you've just said. I apologize.
Sorry, Pat. So this PowerPoint, the ACE2 report is for William Kelly. Is that correct?
Is for
beer.
No, this, I am doing this.
Oh, good, good.
I am presenting this.
I see. Okay, okay. That's great.
You don't want me to go through everything I'm going to say with each slide, do you? Tonight?
Yeah, sure. You can go through it one by one, very quick to go through it.
I'm going to say that we are finishing the first year of ACE2.
Yes.
And it is called ACE2 because it follows on an earlier project that we had with Taiwan for a very similar grant project that was successfully completed. It was a 2-year project with a grant of $80,000 that ran for from January of 2019 through the end of December 2020. And this program was also written up in the English language Rotarian magazine in September of 2020.
Yes.
The formal title for ACE is Advancing Community Economics. And the total of this grant is double the first one, or $160,000.
Yes.
And it was approved in August of 2020.
Yes.
It has been a special challenge because of COVID. It did not progress exactly the way we thought it would. We were not able to interview students in person, or mentors have not been able to meet with them in person.
Yes.
And have done all of that virtually. And it has worked out reasonably well.
Oh, good.
A special thank you to the sponsors of this grant, both in District 6440 and in District 3461. And if there are any of you in the, and it was suggested that maybe I ask people to raise their hands if they're from the sponsoring clubs. I don't know how well that will work. What do you think about doing that?
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
Okay.
We have some people on the meeting. They are in the sponsor clubs list.
But I'm not sure that they will be able to see who's raising their hand in the meeting.
It's okay. But anyway, that's fine.
And an extra special thank you to the sponsors from District 3461, because without you, this project would have never happened. You are the clubs that give this project its internationality and helped make it eligible for a global grant. And if there are any representatives of these clubs in the meeting, please raise your hands and let us know that you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah. On behalf of the individuals whose lives are being changed by this program, thank you to all the clubs that made this global grant possible. Those of you who are with us this evening, please carry those words of appreciation back to all of the members of your club. You are very important to the recipients and to all of us in District 6440.
We will. Thank you.
We received our first payment from the Rotary Foundation in October, and we, after much conversation with the college and with Rotary International, we decided that we would begin the project with a significant amount of money available so that we could get the maximum number of students involved in it right away. One of the things that we learned in the earlier project is that when we have adult returning students who have families and other commitments, it takes them longer to finish the certificate programs than it would a younger, uncommitted person who is only being a student. And so we wanted to have enough money to get a full group of students started at the beginning. And we would then have fewer toward the end of the grant period, but making sure that everyone who has become involved is able to finish before the grant period runs out. We also want to make sure that we use all of the grant money. So better to finish it up a little early than have it left over and have to send it back at the end. From that first payment, we have made the following payments to Harper College. In October of 2020, we sent them $75,000. And just recently, we sent them another $32,000. They need to have the funding in hand before they can publicize the grants to their students. And they are our best source of participants in this program. And so we make sure that they have the money before their semester begins. We anticipate that most of the students from the first semester will be back this fall. So with the $32,000 we added, we should be able to fully fund the fall semester without needing another payment from the Rotary Foundation.
Oh, that's fine.
And this is how the funds were actually used by Harper. Spring semester, which is the one that began in January, was $42,000 in tuition and fees, another $2,000 in books, and $1,400 for an emergency fund. And the emergency fund, to just say a few words about that, is actually something that came out of our learnings from the first ACE grant project. And that was that some students have very unexpected things happen in their life. A car that breaks down so they can no longer get to school, loss of a home, loss of all sorts of things. So we established a fund that would respond to those kinds of needs and allow the student to stay in class. Our fall semester has begun, but we do not yet have any financial data or even exact numbers. these are the programs. There are 29 students in total engaged, and they are in, the bulk of them are in medical fields, ranging from nursing through sonography, X-ray technicians, and then there is a group that is in manufacturing, computers and technology, business, and then what we've grouped as the 7 and under in other are in more unusual programs. They don't easily fit into these categories.
Yeah, what it means, the unusual program is in the Harper College normal class or outside of the Harper class normal class.
It is a special, it is a non-academic, non-traditional program that is different than any of them that we could group above. And I'll use a different word than unusual. But it's such as welding technology.
Oh, good.
Very technical.
I see.
Early childhood development, someone who wants to run a nursery school.
But anyway, Harper can provide that program.
Yes, these are all at Harper. These are
okay,
all
good.
at Harper.
That's good. So tomorrow, after your presentation, I will make a brief introduction of the Harper College and its function.
Okay.
Yeah, to our people, maybe our people cannot fully follow up your presentation. So I may make a brief introduction of the Harper College and the program.
Okay. Okay. And I do understand that language is a bit of an issue on both sides. So anything that you can do to help me not confuse people, I appreciate.
Not really the language problem. I think the background, because maybe not every people aware of the Harper College.
Okay. Well, I could talk a little bit about our partners earlier on if you would like me to.
Maybe just a few words to introduce Harper College. Maybe give a photo or the program, the photo of this program. Yeah.
Okay. And one of the things that I would like to do as a part of this meeting is share some words of gratitude from our recipients. We receive many letters, many words from our students thanking us for the opportunities that come from these scholarships. And I have selected just 3 short excerpts from letters that we have that I would like to share with you in this meeting. The first is from an adult who has a child in college herself and is trying hard to advance her career. She is studying radiologic technology, and this is what she said. I want to say thank you for allowing me to show my children that it is never too late to do something new, and hard work pays off.
Good. That's good word.
And this is also a returning student who is an older, I I don't know her age specifically, but I would guess in her 40s, based on the age of her children. And she is studying human resource management as a certificate program. Thank you so much for providing me with this scholarship. It has provided me with the financial support as well as the mentorship support and guidance that is going to help prepare me to be even more successful.
Good.
And that speaks to something that is unique in our program, I believe, and that is the matching of a Rotarian mentor with every student in the program. Someone that can encourage them, talk to them about what they want to do. You know, it's not so much an advisor. The college has its advisors, but this is more a personal coach, or we sometimes call them a cheerleader, someone that helps the students understand that people care about them and want them to succeed. In many instances, that is not an experience that these people have had in relation to school. And our last comment is from someone who is studying accounting, bookkeeping, with the hope of finding a better job with that training. I want to thank you one more time from the bottom of my heart and on behalf of my whole family, the scholarship donors. Thank you for your generosity, but moreover, thank you for helping me make my dreams come true.
Oh, it's
And
great.
there's a typo in this slide that I thought I had caught. It's supposed to be thank you for your generosity.
Yes.
And then I'm going to ask Lauren Chilvers from Harper College to do a brief story that highlights an example of the students that we have in this. She's just going to talk about one, at most two very short stories that talks about what the students are, what they do, where they come from. And then I will end with talking about what comes next in this project, the final 2 years of this project. Oh, I thought I had put in another slide there. There actually should be another slide that says a little bit about what we see as it coming in the next 2 years, and I will make sure that's in there for tomorrow.
Anyway, you can put it in, yeah.
Yeah.
Even put some photo of the Harper College, yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, we do not have photos from any of the students this time because we haven't been together in person to do the kind of photo opportunities that we normally do.
Yes.
But you know what we will talk about is the second half of the grant and the students continuing, and the fact that we will probably have one more selection process for a small group of additional students. And then I'd like to take a minute to say a special thank you to the Rotarians who have served as the mentors to our 29 recipients. It's a different experience for each recipient and mentor because the needs and expertise are different in each case, but we have gotten a great deal of feedback on how well that process is going. And I maybe should do this earlier. These are our partners in this project. The Partners for Our Communities is an agency that has helped us with the mentor training, the mentor match, and the surveys that we have to do as part of the grant in order to report its effect, its success. And Harper College for all of the administration of the program and offering the programs that these individuals need. And maybe I should make that earlier up where I'm talking about the sponsor clubs. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, yeah. And
Make
may
it
I ask
earlier?
a question? How many percent of the mentors from Rotary Club?
How many of the 29 are from Rotary?
Yes, Rotarian.
All but one. So 28 of them are from Rotary clubs.
Of 28, they are Rotarian, and one is the not from Rotary.
Is a friend of Rotary, is known by a Rotarian.
Oh, that's very
recruited by
good
the Rotarian.
mentors group. Yeah, that's very good mentors group.
And then I'd like to open it up for any questions or comments.
Oh, good. Yeah.
And at that point, if I don't know the answer, I'm guessing somebody else on the call will.
Okay. So it's all about your presentation.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
so
fine.
what's the next from your side? You have another presentation.
On.
Yeah, as I remember, yeah, I may check Aaron's message.
Well, the way it's going, my understanding is that there will be opening remarks. Our district governor will not have a presentation, but will say a few words as he is introduced.
Yes.
He has not been as involved as many others have been in this grant.
Okay.
And he is also not able to stay for the entire meeting.
Yes. Yes. Also, our district governor may not attend the meeting. But anyway, later this morning, I will discuss with him. Maybe Webber, you can assist me to ask our district governor if he can join and say a few words, then leave for another meeting. That would be great.
Yeah, that is what our governor is doing as well.
Oh, yeah. So, Webber, please.
Okay, I will discuss with him because he will have another meeting tomorrow for the Rotary Day of Services.
Yeah, he can use the mobile phone to get to join the meeting and say a few words, maybe stay 10 minutes or 15 minutes and quit for another meeting. I think you may have some people to assist him to do that.
Yeah, I will give him some data and a brief introduction about tomorrow meeting, and he will know that. But maybe he will use that Mandarin to speak.
It's okay. I may make some briefing. But anyway, Webber, I think the better is we discuss later for maybe a few minutes. I let you know the background of this virtual friendship exchange and how's the relationship between District 6440 and the 3461. How's our relationship? You know,
our governor is our governor is just going to say a few words of welcome to the meeting.
Yeah.
It's almost the same.
That's okay. Just a few words in general to welcome the meeting, and that's just keep doing everything together, and we may become a good partner to serve the people in every corner. That will be okay.
Yeah, the most importantly is a strong relationship between two districts, even by this period of the COVID-19.
Yes, also for Pet, actually, we have very good relationship. We ever done 4 global grant together. The ACE1, ACE2, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, and also we ever have the friendship exchange together. Yeah. So the district 3461 ever visited Evanston. Okay. And then their team came to our district to visit. And they even have the volunteer English teacher in our school to teach our school, the school children, the English and the American culture. Yeah. So we have very good relationship. And our Rotary Club of Taichung, PDG Gym ever did a group to visit Evanston and the Paul Harris Fellows Home and make a donation over there. So we have the long relationship. It's not just have the virtual meeting. We have some people know each other for many, many years.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So I think the Webber, you can make a briefing to our district governor and let him know it's a long relationship and a good friend meet together. Yeah.
Okay. I will let him know.
Are you going to be doing some remarks at the beginning?
Who?
You.
Yes. After our district governor, I will say something.
Okay, and from our district, it will be Bill Kelly.
Yeah.
I think that's appropriate.
I stay at their home.
Right.
Last time when I visited Chicago, I stay at their home. Yeah. And Bill Kelly and even the Suzanne and Mark, they stay at my home. Yeah.
I know that. I know that. And they came back from that exchange so excited.
Oh yes, every people are so excited to meet together. Yeah. So
it seemed good that you and Bill, and I may ask Bill to say a few words about Harper College.
Okay, good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, he is the director of Harper College again. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's
Bill Kelly is a good lawyer and excellent notarian.
Yes. Yes. Well, he was my sponsor in this Rotary.
Yes. Yeah. And also, the first project, ACE1, my club, Rotary Club of Dadu, is the international partner.
Yes.
And the ACE2, the Rotary Club of Xiangshan Sir, was the international partner. So we are working together.
Yes. And we are very, very impressed by Rotary in Taiwan.
Yeah, we are good friends. Yeah. So anyway, anything else?
What else do you need from me?
I think that's okay. Please send the your presentation to Ellen, so he will put them together to put as one PowerPoint. Then the program will go very smooth.
Okay.
I
will do that. There is also, I had received a question this morning.
Yes.
For the end not where we're having the idea exchange at the end. I don't know if you've seen the schedule, but there is a time at the end that Alan had titled Rotary Idea Exchange by District 3461 and by District 6440.
That the so-called Rotary idea is for how we may work together in the future to serve our community or to serve the world.
Well, he had put,
no limit. We can just explore some new idea for the future.
yeah, well, the question that came to me this morning was about the Paul and Jean Harris home project.
Yes.
And some of our district people have done some research, because this is not really a project by our district. It's our neighboring district in the Chicago district.
Yeah, it's a Club One. That's a Club One project. I know.
Yep. And we did get some information that we will be prepared to share as in response to the question that we received.
Yeah. What's the question?
What the status of that renovation is and the pergola that you helped fund.
Actually, last year, our Rotary Club of Taichung, they donate, how to say,
a lot of money.
Some money on some one 亭子是什么？那个 rest area in the garden, and also another Rotarian make maybe $100,000 US for another assessment. Yeah. So actually, Rotary Club of Taichung ever done that. Yeah. So you have some new idea you can raise and for discussion.
Yes.
他现在是这样的哈，Webber.
Yes.
Paul Harris home now under renovation, and that project is sponsored by Club One, the first club, the Rotary Club of Chicago, the first club in the world. So it's a good project to make the original place of Rotary for open for all Rotarians. Yeah. So maybe Rotarians from District 3440, they have some new idea or they have some project to share with us. So we may discuss tomorrow.
Okay.
那个是保罗·哈里斯的那个家，原来就是福伦创设的地方。那去年台中福伦社去的时候，其实他们捐了10几万美金在那个地方了哈。
哦，这超棒的。
对对对，那他们想说这个大金主又来了，这个
真的。好啊。
Yeah. So you have some very solid idea. We may share with our district governor. Maybe we can do something. Yeah. Anyway, discuss later. Yeah. Anything else?
I'm good.
For me.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. So maybe if you have some new question, we may raise in the line group to discuss, or we can exchange the ideas through line or even email. How about that?
I will get the presentation to Alan yet tonight, so that he has it during the day tomorrow.
Okay.
As a couple hours
for your day.
Slider.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Pat.
Thank you. Maybe bye-bye now. Bye-bye now.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank
you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. 那微本，那你看需要不需要我们再讨论？这样大概其实你都知道了嘛，哈。
大概就是有几次的那个就是
我们有过 胡伦真正的胡伦友谊交换是 PDG Jim 带我们去，其实那个团我们有10几个人，包括那个 Brand 啊，PP Brand 就现在丰原北的那个 Brand 啊，他们服务都去了啊。那我们社的 chef 也去了啊，还有 CP Nice 也去了啊，他们的 Lisa 都有去，OK。所以我们有一个 group 去那个芝加哥。那他们也来了，他们的那个 PDG 主任跟他先生，还有 Bia Kelly， 还有一堆他们的舍友也都来了。那那个我们之后我们就各支持2个 Global Grant， 他们支持我们的 Global Grant， 我们支持他们的 Global Grant。所以包括现在那个台美社那个案子，有他们支持的。
就是那个有机，
对，刚刚申请过的，对，刚刚申请过的。
那个案子很大啊，那很棒。
还好啦，还好。对啊，我们大肚社的那个第一个那个 Global Grant 就是大道国中的那个爱希望教室那个3个那个也是他们当international partner， 所以其实我们是跟一般的关系不一样，是
不一样。我们是从服务开始
的。对，我们有人 in person 的这个exchange 过了，我们也有这个 global grant 做过了，互相都做过2个。刚刚他介绍那个就是向上社当 international partner。
就 ACE2 那个嘛，
对，ACE1 是大肚社当 international partner。因为我第2个案子我就请那个 Alan 说来，你们社当他们的 intern， 大家互相认识嘛，所以 Alan 就认识了很多他们的人。由服务来认识人来做服务。其实本来这个我们胡伦要求的就是要这样做了。
对，
国际服务
有
这样做。
对啊，
那你要知道跟那个6440地区有什么特别，你知道吗？6440就是胡伦总部的地区，所以伊利
诺州就对了。
我跟你讲全世界每一个地区都想要跟6440拉关系因为你要去胡伦总部参观，要说保罗哈里斯的家，要去保罗哈里斯的坟墓，祖师爷的坟墓去。他们就是安排最方便，都在他们地区啊。所以他们这个地区是很特别的是很特别的。为什么我一直说我们要跟这个地区保持一个好的关系？那将来我们就是譬如说你这个我们这个trading 总监卸任以后要带一团去总部，或者甚至于卸任前你要带一团去总部参观一下。
对，
我们有朋友在那里啊。
这个是最强的那个连结。
对啊，所以这个是不同的我跟你讲，这个是胡伦总部地区你看，
真的，
这个全世界540个这个胡伦地区，每一个都想跟他们拉关系
那个算圣地啦，就是福伦的耶路撒冷，有没有？
主庙啦，这是湄洲主庙。都没有了，你的杂些管理所以你稍微跟总监讲一下。
我跟他说，
因为我们地区其实还有很多人不知道，我们居然跟胡伦总部地区有这么密切的关系了。
因为那天我有请那个 PP Tony 有介绍胡伦社的样子他有介绍那个 Rotary One， 他800多个人，他里面大概他每个月的 schedule 在哪里，人家在做什么事，我们是这个开枝散叶之后，我们在做什么？人家在做什么？
对，
人家收多少钱？
那现在他讲那个案子就是 Club One 的案子了。就是要把保罗哈里斯的家原来是卖掉了，卖掉以后 Club One 筹一笔钱去把它买回来，买回来以后再整修，要把它整修回来，成为当年那个 Paul Harris 在住的时候的样子，用旧照片去还原。这样的啦，所以那个案子是这样的啦，
那个很棒，
那个去年呢，他们那个谁的那个台中，因为 我们去的时候，那 Jim 就了解了这个事情嘛，他都去了嘛，也听他们 Club One 的一个 Michael 介绍了嘛，所以他就带他们台中福伦社的时候呢，他好像花3万多块美金还多少，就说他们要捐一个亭子在花园里头嘛，哈，他们就选了一个项目，结果他们去了以后，他们那个Propeller 当场再捐10万。OK 好，所以你就了解大概这样的情况了。
了解。
所以呢，咱总感去6440是有风的，我爱讲哦。
真的，那个我觉得那个关系会一直持续下去。我觉得有好的连结，就会好的项目了。
对，那所以你现在就知道这样，所以你跟总监讲，他请他明天哈，
明天因为看点还是8点多嘛，好。
就8点上线，然后就开始，就一定是我们这边先讲嘛，因为是我们主办的嘛。
好 ，OK，
所以我们这个福利有一交换，你看这样刚刚你就了解了。
了解。
听那个佩子在讲话，你就了解了。其实
他讲话很清楚啦，非常清楚。
对，没有我说他讲的内容，其实他那个就是我们当国际伙伴的一个案子。他的国外捐款全部是我们地区捐的啊。
哦，
对，
因为我们是 international partner。
对，好，那就这样了吧。OK， 拜拜，
谢谢，
拜。那你跟总监讲一下，再请
我再跟他讲一下。
你再那个，你再跟我讲一下，或者怎么样了哈，好不好？
我再跟你报告。
就 make sure 他会上去。那这样的话，我们在介绍各方面的时候就要讲好了啊。
好啊，没问题。
其实你先把它 set up 好哈，就说那个用手机上网就可以了，不一定要用那个电脑上网嘛，好不好？
好啊，没问题。OK，
谢谢啊，好，谢谢你，谢谢
诸位，谢谢，拜拜。